What's up guys, Nepenthes here and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. There is a brand new, insane team of the week out right now and we're going to build a draft and what I'm going to try and do, as you can see I sold a load of those Russian players when they were relevant for the Russian League marquee matchups, the one that offered the inform pack. So we're up to 1.2 million coins, which is insane considering we've only played 250 games. 250 games, 1.2 million coins, and I'd say roughly about 300,000 coins worth of items in the club. So we're about 1.5 million coins after playing 250 games of nothing but draft. Let's get a thumbs up for that. If that doesn't deserve a thumbs up, damn man, that's savage. That's hardcore. That's hardcore parkour. Anyway, give me a good formation, EA. Come on. I might go with a 3-4-3 flat because it gives me more opportunities to get Ronaldos and Messis. The 4-1-2-1-2 wide gives me good opportunities to get striker Ronaldo. The best formation here is probably, for me personally, the 4-1-2-1-2 wide. So we're going to take that. But yeah, there's great team of the week. Hopefully we can do better than the last two drafts. We did the first round and then the second round. So hopefully now we do better. Now, who do I take here? I don't want to take that Costa card. It is actually a good card. I do enjoy it. I will take it. Let's go left field. Because of the new team of the week, there's a lot of good BPL players. I'll go BPL where possible. And I'll go for Mauro Icardi. Look at, why is it giving me Shadow Chem Styles on both strikers? Now, I don't want De Bruyne here, because I want the inform right mid De Bruyne. Look at that Mesut Ozil. Very nice indeed. Getting that link to Costa and then De Bruyne. No, we'll go with Antonio. He's actually got an alright card. A hunter card on him as well. Very nice physical. Very nice pace. So high work rates. 4-star, 4-star. He'll be relatively good for the squad. Now this left midfield spot, depending on who we get, we might go BPL. We might go Calcio A. Ooh, yeah, we're going to go BPL. So we'll take the 84 Anthony Martial. And we're now in a real good spot. We just need a BPL striker. So EPL. If I say BPL and you think it's EPL, I apologise. I mean EPL. You know what? Oh, look at that Touré. Look at this for a team. This is shaping up. If we can get Vincent Kompany centre back now and Kevin De Bruyne right mid, I'll be very happy. We get Perrin. Now I'll take him because he's French, so he's actually quite easy to link up. Especially if we get like a Gael Clichy or something like that. Alderweireld, Mats Hummels. I'm going to take Alderweireld because it makes more sense. We are going full BPL squad here. Let's see if we can get a full informed BPL team. There's Gael Clichy that I was looking for. We'll put a shadow card on him, but he gives Perrin a link. Now, if we also get Hugo Lloris here, that would be spectacular. We get Claudio Bravo, which isn't bad, but it's not great. But we're 2 informs away short from a full informed team. Carl Walker, Nathaniel. See, I could take Aurier and play Perrin at right back. I don't want to do that. I'm going to take Klein or Walker because it gives Antonio the perfect chem. I could take Klein and hope that we get an informed Walker, or I could just take Walker and be done with it because he's beasting. So that's what we're going to do. And he gives Alderweireld the chemistry links. So if we don't get a BPL centre back, not a problem. So far it's an 86 rated, 86 chemistry team. As soon as we get a BPL striker, if we get a BPL striker, we'll be golden. But I wouldn't mind like that Vincent Kompany. Right, I'm going to take Chem Styles here. So I'm going to take Diawara's Hunter card to put on one of those strikers up front. Hamsik, Royce, Eden Hazard. Wow. And we'll throw him right there. We gain 5 chemistry, but that 94 Hazard on 7 chem, 3 chem. We get 4 chem with the manager. That will still be very, very good. He will still get insane stats. Oh my god. Oh my. I'm going to take, like, look at that Ronaldo and Neymar chilling there as subs, right? But I'm going to take David Luiz because it just makes sense. We now have a full BPL team. We have 8 informs. That's crazy. If we do get another striker, we can put Martial at left back. Why not? Jose Antonio. Oh my god, it just wants me to have the best possible BPL team right now. Inform Alonso, inform David Luiz, inform Alderweireld, Touré, Bravo, Ozil, Martial, Hazard and Costa. And in terms of the highest rated informs, Costa has a better card. But Hazard, Ozil, Touré Alderweireld, Bravo, Alonso, and Martial. It's their best cards. David Luiz, of course, does have the FUT birthday version of himself. And Walker has, and Antonio and Walker both have informs. But this team is very special. Now I can focus on getting bench players or getting, I'll take that, Thomas Muller, or getting the right mid. Antonio is the only weak link in this entire team. If we can get a better right mid or a striker, because I can put Martial at right mid, Hazard at left mid, and then a BPL striker in. Other than that, I am more than happy with everything we've got here. Hugo Lloris will be taken. Would I prefer Lloris to Bravo? Same diving, one more handling for Bravo, far more kicking for Bravo, less reflexes, less speed, and more positioning. I'll keep Claudio in nets just because of the informs. I just want to stick with the informs. Come on, give me a really strong BPL right back. Who would we like? No. We'll take Norton for that Hunter card again. This is shaping up to be a very, very good draft. We'll take Dani Alves, the team of the group stage version. Why not? You know, he's a nice high-rated card for us. It looks like we've run out of luck, though. What do we want here? Let's go for Maestro for Mesut Ozil. Although Engine, I don't mind Engine on Mesut Ozil. Next up, Raheem Sterling. See, now I could take Raheem Sterling and put Sterling at left mid and Martial at right mid. I think that's what I'll do. I think I'll still get 100 chemistry as well. I'd assume so. Come on, give me someone beast. Insigne, Feghouli. I probably prefer Feghouli instead of Antonio. Feghouli has better pace, same shooting, better passing, better dribbling, way less physical, but also has 4-star skill moves, right? Yeah, only 3-star weak foot, but I prefer Feghouli there. Let's throw a Cardi. Let me actually sort the chem styles out now. So Anchor. I want Anchor on him, and I want Anchor on him, and then I want Shadow on the two centre backs. I would also like Shadow on Yaya. We'll go for Hunter chemistry style on both the attackers. The only person that can change this team is a BPL striker, basically. That's the only thing that can change it. I'm happy with Engine on him. We'll put Hunter on him. And do we have another Hunter? No. We have Maestro. What do I want to put? Marksman on Fegouli's not bad. He's already got 88 pace. It boosts his shooting, dribbling, and physical. I'll take that. I'll take that. So there we go. So that'll be the team with chem styles. And then the final player is going to be... Crazy that not a single... Ooh, what? Coutinho, Shaqiri. I'm going to take Bale as a sub. Because we don't have, like, too many incredible subs. We've got some good subs. But Gareth Bale will be a great sub. Gareth Bale will be one of those dudes that you know that you can rely on. We've got also Thomas Muller, who would be a great sub to come in. A great sub to come in at the cam spot or the striker spot. I'll throw him in there, and then we'll pop those two around like so. So we do need a BPL manager or EPL manager. Apologies again if I'm saying the wrong thing every time. We're going to get potentially a 188 out of this. Depends on the boost that Muller's going to give over Norton. But the team in general, I like it. Wow, it's still a 180. No, it's a 187. There we go. Yeah, so we've got really nice subs. Dani Alves as an attacking winger would be good, because I bet he's actually got better stats than Feghouli. Yeah, he has. So Dani Alves coming in as a right mid substitute would be great. Icardi as a backup striker. Muller as a backup cam, and Bale as a utility backup. We can play Bale left mid, right mid, striker or cam if and when we need him. This team is very, very good. Just a EPL manager is needed to give Eden Hazard that perfect chem. There we go. We get your man there. Well, not perfect chem, but the best possible chem that we can give him. It's going to be a 187, which is obviously not our highest rated draft. But this team is very, very, very good. Very good. It is literally just Eden Hazard on 4 chem, but even on 4 chem, he still gets a nice boost to his 94 rated card, which I'm very happy with. I would genuinely be surprised if I didn't make it to at least the semi-final with a squad like this. I'll actually be quite upset if I don't make it to at least the semi-final with a squad like this. This is the best draft we've had in a long time. This is the draft. Let's get into the gameplay. Okay guys, as we go into the gameplay, the first opponent we come up against has got a 4-1-2-1-2, 186 squad. Quite a decent team with some weird choices. Moreno in at centre-back, relatively weird. I find it hard to believe he didn't get anyone better there. And then Slimani and Iheanacho up front. Just a really bizarre striker pairing. And it was evident from very early on that my opponent wasn't interested in playing the game. He got a man sent off straight away. You can see even here at 0-0, he's just sliding around, fouling me. His defence is all over the place. We managed to get a goal with Anthony Martial. I expected him to rage quit before I even scored because he had a red card and he was just not interested in playing. But he stuck it out, and you can see again another wild slide coming in. Another wild slide coming in there. We get Ozil through. Ozil manages to shoot and score. And so I was basically trying to force him to rage quit by being a dick in celebrations. Not that it bothers me personally, but I know it does offend and affect some people. So I thought, hey, let me just try and give him the treatment and see what we can do. And then just a few minutes before half-time, end up getting through again. He's got another red card by this stage and 2 or 3 players on yellow cards as well. And so I was trying my hardest to be like, bro, just quit. Like, I paused the game for him after the second goal thinking he'd quit, and he didn't. At 3-0, he stuck it out. It's now the 45th minute. Diego Costa into Eden Hazard. Eden Hazard back through to Diego Costa. 4 minutes of injury time. He just evades a slide tackle there, evades another one there, pops that one in the back of the net to make it 4-0. And if that wasn't enough, then there was still time for a 5th. We pick up the ball here with Kyle Walker, and again, look at him, he's just sliding all over the place. Sometimes he was trying to foul me and was successful in fouling me, and the game just counted it as a tackle. I don't know, the free kick system, the referees in this game are just horrendous. But we made it 5-0 at half-time, and then eventually, once the half-time whistle went, and we went into the menu where you see the stats, that's where he decided to give up the game. So 5-0 in the first round with a team that was very, very good. I really enjoyed playing with this team in that first round. I felt like the players felt good. Ozil, Touré, fantastic. Costa and Hazard, very nice indeed. Costa, you could feel him labouring a little bit with that lack of pace, even though I do have a Hunter Chem style on him. There was a few times where that dude's like Alderweireld was like catching up on him, and you know, on the ball versus off the ball is whatever. But we managed to get ourselves a nice big 5-0 victory. And then we move into the second round. This guy's got Shearer, Asensio, the informed Neymar, informed Alaba, informed Gundogan, informed Pogba, informed Asenjo, and the man of the match, Sergio Ramos, Rafa Varane. A nice squad. There's a lot of really good players in there, like really good players, but then there are a couple of mediocre players in there. His cam, his right mid, his right back. However, didn't stop him from scoring very early on. Neymar whips the ball across. I did the right thing with Alonso to try and clear it out. Unfortunately, it just fell straight to Asensio there. I think the goalkeeper is also called Asensio, right? So he ends up scoring to make it 1-0, but it wasn't a problem. We end up getting a goal straight back about 10-15 minutes later in the 20th minute there. Costa in at the near post, winning the header. Big goal that was. Got me straight back, you know, although I pressed on for the first 10-15 minutes anyway, it got me back into the game where it wasn't like, oh God, I'm going to be, you know, chasing a goal for 60-70 minutes. And then into the second half, we pulled another goal in front. The ball comes to Yaya Touré into Mesut Ozil. Nice little bit of work from Mesut Ozil into Alonso. Alonso into Hazard. Hazard with the low driven, shoots and scores and makes it 2-1. However, my opponent did manage to pull it back here. He wins a loose ball in midfield. Jordi Alba through to Asensio, plays it into Neymar. David Luiz misses a tackle. It just everything fell for him. And then he celebrated. I don't know what the cause for this was. You know, shushing me down the line there with Neymar, and then running onto the boards. And he waited the full replay, and he waited the full, you know, the animation where the player's just standing there afterwards. He waited a lot of it. So I thought, okay, he's trying to get in my head. Sometimes it triggers me. I'd say about 1% of the time it triggers me. This wasn't one of those occasions because I was dominating. So I managed to get straight back in the lead with Eden Hazard, and I gave him some treatment back. Some people say, why do you dab? Why do you shush? It's just a game. It's not that serious. And eventually this guy, he ended up rage quitting. He gave me a penalty in the 90th minute, and boom, he was out of here. So 4-2 in the second round. We move on into the semi-final after another really strong performance, and I'm really enjoying this squad. It's a lot of fun to play with. TK11 there, taken out. He barely touched the ball. He had only 6 shots the whole game. A couple of them were in the same area as well, like the same time, like a rebound and then a save and then another shot that didn't go in. And then into the semi-final, we'll come up against a very nice team. Inform Hazard, Suarez, Team of the Year, Messi. Inform Nainggolan and De Bruyne, Ramos and Marcelo. He's then got Bailly and Bellerin. The only downside to his whole team you would assume would be that Granit Xhaka card, and I thought he might sub him off quite early on. He didn't. He kept him in the team, he kept him on the team, and we played out the game. And early in the first half, or midway through the first half, David Luiz with a great interception into Anthony Martial. Martial goes through the midfield all the way up to Diego Costa eventually. Hazard playing it back through. Good tackle from your man, but this is what I liked about this team. I left this clip in just to show how they were just so strong. Like, I lost the ball, but within seconds I had the ball back, got it through to Costa, laid that past the keeper, 1-0. Costa again with a goal in another game, and this was a game that I was thoroughly controlling, 53% possession by the end of it. I was playing against a viewer actually. He sent me the match stats afterwards. Because I lost connection to the EA servers. So I got screwed out of a final performance in the draft. After being 1-0 up in the 70th minute, the game disconnected there for me, so tough luck. Let's get into the packs. So guys, it's like clockwork, isn't it? First draft back, we lose in the first round. Second draft back, we lose in the second round. Third draft back, and we get disconnected while winning in the third round, so technically we lose in the third round. So next episode we're going to lose in the final, and then the following episode we'll finally get a win. This team was fantastic. I'm quite gutted that I lost. I was in control of all 3 games that I was playing. It was like the 70th or 75th minute as well in the game that I got DC'd from. I can't remember specifically. And I was just generally in control. This team is incredible. I tell you one person that really impressed me that I didn't expect too much from, and that is Mesut Ozil. You know, his physical isn't incredible. His defending is obviously woeful. His dribbling, passing, and shooting are nice. His pace is nice, and he's got 4-star skill moves. But he's great. Like, he is genuinely great. I guess it's because he's 6 foot tall. He bossed the midfield spots. I can't remember. He got a goal, I think. Definitely got like 3 or 4 assists in a few games. This team was genuinely fantastic. I don't know, guys, if I should go and complain to EA's chat support to try and get a free draft token, because I've got, you know, essentially got shafted out of a draft final there. I'm not saying I definitely would have gone on to get to the draft final, but with 15-20 in-game minutes left of a game that I was just generally controlling, I reckon I would have made it through to the final. Unfortunately, dudes, let me know in the comment section whether or not you reckon I should complain to get a draft token back. Probably the sooner the better for the complaint as well, because if I leave it too long, then maybe they'll be like, oh, you disconnected like 4 days ago and now you're asking. So I might just go and do it anyway and see if I can get myself a draft token back, because it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad on EA's part. Just booting me out of nowhere. Connection was fine. Premium gold pack. Wow, what? I've lost in the semi-final before and got 25k pack and 25, like a rare gold pack and a premium gold players pack. I've literally lost. I've been disconnected in the semi-final and I've been given a 15k pack and a 7.5k pack. I absolutely will be complaining to the EA chat support about this. This is not okay. I'm 20 minutes away from being in the final where I could potentially get coins, a 50k pack, a 100k pack, you know, 45,000 coins, mega packs, lots of packs, and instead the EA servers boot me off and I get a 15k pack and a 7.5k pack. I'll open them anyway. Who knows what they contain? Maybe one of these brand new informs. Big flare, very nice. It's gonna, oh god, it's Howard Dares. He's worth like literally about 2,200 coins. Not bad for a big flare, I suppose. Oh, Shadow Chemstar as well. And a pace card. I can't really complain too much about that. Let me send all this up to the trade pile. I'm actually going to start listing things straight away now, guys. Or like sending it to the trade pile, then listing it every time I start a new video. And now, guys, a 15k pack. Let's go. No walkout. Can we get an inform? No, we can't. So the 7.5k pack yielded a better reward. We're going to get Adrian there. 80 rated as our best player, unless there's like a Bellerin in here as well. There doesn't seem to be. This is not good news. So we'll send everything. A lot of people say these contracts sell. I don't think they do, but we'll give it a shot. And that's, I mean, dudes, what a sad way to end what would have been a great video, in my opinion. I was really enjoying that draft. I felt like the draft was amazing. The formation was clean. I was playing really, really good FIFA. I was winning in the draft semi-final. I get disconnected. What can I do? What can I do? Anyway, guys, this is going to be the end of the video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.